Hi everybody, welcome to Teaspoon Retro. I'm your host Teaspoon and I'm here again with another Foodie Beauty video. It's April and of course a new month means a fresh rage from Foodie. She's in a right mood. Somebody set her off and she is gonna let everybody know all about it. So let's go and find out really what's got her so rattled. Let's go.
Well, there's this lipstick. So I've been trying to find, this is like the very last I'm wearing of my Too Faced lip injection lip plumper lipstick, that I got from my sister in like Canada. So Salah was so nice. He came all the way here exactly yesterday to try to get me the lipstick, and he messages me. He's like, "Why? Hi, Nikki." He's like, "This is embarrassing. It's all girls." Like I'm like, just ask for. Anyway, they don't have it here. They don't have the lip injection. So the girl showed him another lipstick. It was like a Sephora brand, Sephora Glossy Vinyl or something. And at the time I was like, no. If it's not Too Faced lip injection, I don't want it. But now, after seeing reviews of that lip gloss from Sephora, I kind of want it now. Hey, Allison.
You sure this actually happened, Foodie, and that it wasn't some kind of fever dream? I mean, Salah won't spend time with you. He won't do couples videos with you. And now we're supposed to believe that he's the dutiful husband that went out and went shopping for makeup for his wifey. No, I'm not buying it. It's alright.
Yeah. He was like, "It's all women here. When are we shopping for makeup?" I said, "Thanks, bae." So I'm at the mall. We're going to go into Sephora and try to be low-key. Hey, Jamie Leah. Get it, girl. Yeah. He tried, yeah. So now now I wasted his time. He could have got it for me. Which kind of sucks. But I better get out because like I had to circle this parking lot for like ever. And then this couple were coming out and they were like, "Do you want the spot?" And I'm like, "Yes." I'm just like waiting like a hawk. I'm freaking sweaty. Do you think they give free samples here?
Tell us you're broke without telling us you're broke.
I'm after like a mauvey kind of shade. Pinky shade. You think they give samples, Loretta?
Again, tell us you're bloody broke without telling us you're bloody broke. And boy, how high those filters turned up today. They are maxed out completely, aren't they? Good grief. You've got no pores on your face whatsoever. Go on, Chantal. Go and buy your lip gloss then. But whatever lip gloss you buy, all it makes you look like is that you've been sucking on the ass end of a blooming greasy sausage. And not salad sausage either.
Alright, let's go. I'm nervous because I hate moles. Do I have money? Yeah. No, Nishka. I didn't get my birthday gift. No. Do I have to register?
Yeah, I'm not psychic.
Hey, Ann. There's no Costco. I wish. I want a chicken bake. I'm really hungry. I haven't eaten. And I woke up at 10:30 today.
Sure, Jan.
23 months. You're not joking, I know. Okay.
That's the workout done for the days, guys. She managed to walk up a flight of stairs. That's it. No more exercise today. Possibly this week, month, year, ever. Oh, guys, I can totally have that burger now. I managed to walk up 6 steps. Isn't that great?
There was music playing, guys. Okay, this color's nice. Oh, what about this? This one. I want this one. They don't have it? Oh, they don't have it. That's so freaking stupid. What about this color?
Oh, sucks to be you, done it, Foodie, eh? You went somewhere and they've run out of a certain thing. You know, that's the kind of thing that happens every day. You go to a shop and you want something, but they haven't got it. You don't start wailing and gnashing your teeth and screaming and crying in the middle of the aisle like a 2-year-old just because they haven't got what you want. Honestly, well, you should have known I was coming, guys, and you should have put something aside for me. You should have put something of everything aside for me, just in case I wanted it, yeah. I don't know, fancy not having what I want. It's totally unacceptable, yeah.
Ultimate pink. Chic. 6.5 KD. What do you guys think? I want this color, but they don't have it. Like, what about independent? Busy.
Chantal, stop touching everything. You can clearly see what the colour is because they're in clear tubes. You don't need to like pick through every single one. We know you don't wash your nasty ass hands after you've been picking the dingleberries out your arse. Just, just leave stuff alone. Unless you're going to actually buy it, yeah? Pick it up then. Until then, don't keep messing, alright?
What's this one? Second from left? This one? Hold on. I gotta swatch it. No, they all suck. You think that one? I want ultimate pink. They don't have it. Do they? Chic, chic.
Yeah, they don't have it, Foodie. Get over it. Life goes on. Move along. Pick something else. Or don't. I get the feeling Chantal's one of these kind of people.
Booked. Busy. Which one is busy? I don't think they have Too Faced. Hi. I'm looking for like, do you guys have Too Faced cosmetics here? Like a lip plumper? It's hot, I'm sweaty. Too Faced. Oh, they don't have the lip plumper, eh? Do you have the colored ones? Oh, that's it, eh? Okay. This one. Please. Yeah. Thank you. I think that's it.
Like foundation, perfume, new perfume?
No, not today. I'm on a strict budget. Thank you. 12 KD. I'm gonna try this one. This is only 7. Let's try this one.
That figures. Asks the sales lady to get her one of those lip plumper things. Sales lady gets her one, and Foodie changes her mind, dumps it somewhere else in store, and goes with something cheaper. Marvellous, Foodie. Couldn't even be bothered to walk it back to where you had it from, could you? That, I have to say, is one of my pet peeves. When you're walking around a store or the supermarket, whatever it may be, and you see something placed in completely the wrong place. So, for example, you might find carrots amongst the deodorants, for example, in the supermarket. And it's because some lazy arse has decided they can't be asked to walk back to the aisle where they got the carrots from and put them back. So they just dump them somewhere else entirely. Because they think, well, it's not my job. And I would imagine that's exactly Foodie's attitude. Oh, well, it's not my job, is it, to go and put it back from where I got it from. It's their job. That's what they get paid for.
How come there's only one person at the cash?
I don't know, Chantal. Maybe because they're doing something else. Maybe because the store doesn't feel it's busy enough to put more than one cashier on. Chantal, it's not like you've got anywhere else to be, is it? It's not like you've got to cook a big meal for your pretend husband, or You've got the children to get ready and dressed and things like that. You know, normal household sort of tasks. Looking after children and whatever. So it's not like you've got anything any better to be doing. So don't act like your time is so precious that you can't stand in a queue for longer than 30 seconds.
I don't know, I want lunch. I want something to eat, but not in the mall. I hate, like, I hate malls. Okay, the music, so I'm gonna mute. I feel something brewing.
Yeah, like we needed to know. Thanks, Chantal. You know, you're sort of on here and you say that your marriage certificate is too private, but telling us that you're desperate for a shit is not too private. Okay. Way to go, you. Oh, and if your stomach is bubbling, that means you've eaten. So don't come at us with the I'm hungry, I've not eaten all day. In the car, filters maximum, check. Air conditioning maximum, check. Right. Hijab check. Chins are hidden, check. Right, are we good to go now, Chantal? Beanie, you're in such a rush today.
It's embarrassing. Well, yeah, that kind of gets on my nerves, sweating too much. It's like, you sweat your makeup off, that's what I don't like. So, okay, hi everybody. I can't look at the chat, but hello. I'll check you all out when I stop. Thanks for hanging out today. That's Sol de Janeiro spray. The purple one smells nice. Alright, where are we? Let's go eat somewhere. Maybe they have a bathroom? I'm not sure. Where are we going? What's this here? Are we still in the parking lot? I'm lost. I'm just combobulated.
You know, that sign said stop, Chantal, not give way. It actually said stop. You're supposed to actually fully stop at the stop line, check, and then move off. Not just a quick glance and then boom, shoot straight out.
Yeah, I'm not checking up the chat while I'm driving, so I will.
Well, you were just rolling forward then and you were checking out the chat. And just for your info, Chantal, being pulled up in traffic is still an offence to check your mobile phone. Oh, by the way, didn't hear the clunk click at the beginning when you were pulling out of that space. So I don't think you're wearing your seatbelt either, are you? Oh, one of these days you're going to get caught and it's going to be expensive.
But the problem is, if I eat there might be music, and I got copyright before when we go to the Alcoot Mall. So it's annoying. It's like you have to go somewhere where there's no music. Because I'm not hanging out with you guys for free, man. I'm just joking.
No, the sad thing is, Beezers, she's not.
I gotta pay for my Sephora lipstick stuff now. So this lipstick was 7 KD, times that by 4, $28. I feel like I got ripped off. But it's nice. Let me try it on. It's a plumper. Things you just don't understand.
So now we're applying lipstick while we're driving. Great stuff, Chantal. You're squeezed up against the steering wheel that you can barely turn because your stomach's trapped up against it. You're driving on your very tippy toes because you've got to have the seat so far back because of said stomach. So that means your legs are fully stretched out trying to reach those pedals. You can't see hardly. Combine all of that with hands off the wheel, applying lipstick, or maximum one hand on the wheel, and probably not properly because one hand's going to be holding the applicator and the other one's going to be holding the tube. So it's a recipe for disaster, isn't it, really?
Let's just get Hardee's. I don't know. Hardee's and a coffee. Does Hardee's have a washroom? I think so. It's probably upstairs. I don't want to do a workout to go to the bathroom, you know? I know, pathetic.
Yeah, should have thought, you know, you've got to walk up 12 steps to get to a bathroom. The absolute horror. Oh, grief. I mean, just think, Chantal, you might burn those extra 6 calories. Stop it, Chantal. Blooming don't want to walk upstairs to a bathroom. Then shit yourself in the middle of the car park. What do you want us to say?
Damn. Yalla.
Come on, lights. Chantal's got a shit. She's prairie dogging.
I don't know where to go. I would just get drive-through if it wasn't for the fact that I always have to use the friggin' bathroom all the time. Maybe we should go to, the McDonald's has a nice bathroom. Come on.
Come on, ladies gotta go poo-poo.
This lipstick is very light. I wish I could get the same lip gloss I had, but they don't have it, which sucks.
Never mind, Chantal, if you do shit yourself, I'm sure you're wearing your diaper, so, and it'll be a present for Summer when you get back home.
Hardee's is cheap and delicious. This moronic super chat. He's controlling how you spend your money because he's using you to get Canadian citizenship. Gotta take care of the bankruptcies first. Okay, know it all. This is the thing. This is the lip gloss. It's very light, eh? Do you like it? Thank you. Shardies. Who cares for the billionth time? People care more than I do. If he's using me, who fucking cares? Why do you care? Like, people just assume just because I'm fat that nobody wants me. Alright, I can assure you, even if I wasn't with Salah, I could get a man, okay? So, that's a retarded theory. Just saying. Like, honestly...
Chantal, you can't be using that word now. You put a post up 3 days ago saying how you wasn't going to say that word anymore and how truly sorry you were that you'd used that word and you wouldn't use it again. See, Chantal, you always tell on yourself. And this is how you tell on yourself. You tell on yourself in the worst of ways. By instantly coming out with a word like that and making you look like the same hateful, morally bankrupt bitch you really are. That you don't stand by your word, that you don't believe in anything, that you'll just say something to get people to shut up in the short term and pretend you're sorry, but you're not sorry, you never were sorry, and you've just shown it by using that word again.
He's gonna be waiting a long effing time to get to Canada, so if we ever go, which he's never even mentioned, like, we're traveling and you're gonna see, so good luck. But thanks for your money. Like, so just because we're frugal, that means that that's why, you know what I mean? Like, I have a bankruptcy to pay, I have debts to pay. I have to pay them in a certain amount of time, regardless if anyone is using me for citizenship. So yeah, we are being frugal to pay off debts, okay?
So if you're being frugal, what are you doing at Hardee's? What were you doing buying the burrito that you bought yesterday and took down very quickly? All these takeaways you've had since. That's not being frugal with your money, is it? If you were being frugal, you'd get the items from the supermarket and cook and eat it at home.
And if we want to move to Canada someday, why does that matter? Why is that your business? Not the R word again. I mean, I don't know. We need another word to describe something so stupid. Like, what can we use besides stupid? You know, something that...
Stupid, cretinous, imbecile, deficient, dense, doltish, gullible, half-baked. Could use any one of those. But yet you always go for the word that you know has not been acceptable in society for at least the past 2 decades, and you continue to use it because you don't care, because you want to be offensive, and because you want to cause hurt and pain. And that's why nobody likes you. It's because You have a horrible personality. You're utterly repugnant. I can't think why any man wants to be with you. And let's face it, your past 2 relationships have entirely been based on what you've bought in from YouTube. You improved Salah's lot. He didn't even have like an apartment with its own bathroom. He just had a little bed sit. So his life has improved marginally since you've been with him. I mean, I'm certainly skimming off the top of what money he's getting from you. So there's that to it. He's not having to go out and work because he seems to spend all his day asleep like you. The guy beforehand, he was only with you for your money and only stayed with you on the basis that you had money. And when it became clear that you'd wrecked your credit rating through your own idiotic decisions with money, he got rid of you. He said, she can't get me an apartment. Woof, kicked you to the curb. So Chantal, tell us again how you think you can get a man. Like I say, nothing to do with your weight whatsoever. There's about 1,000 other reasons, all of them equally valid.
It just like slips out when something is so dumb, like...
Don't try and defend it, Chantal. That only makes it worse.
What does being a psychology student have anything to do with the R word? I'm serious.
Okay, Chantal. Shall I explain it to you in a way that resonates with that one remaining brain cell that you have? A psychology student knows the impact that those words have on people. Words carry real weight and real meaning, and they can have profound effects on the mental health and well-being of the people that you use that word against. A psychology student will have studied, for example, how it's outside what is now considered the societally accepted norms of language, that these days that word is no longer deemed appropriate because of the things that I've just mentioned before, because the way it labelled people constrained people, and it led to people being held back, marginalised and isolated within society because people used that word. Words matter. You should know that as an English major. Major arsehole, more like.
Like what? Fast food is frugal, it is, yeah.
You serious?
How the f*** is fast food frugal? You're paying 3 times as much for something that you could cook at for a fraction of the cost in your own home.
I mean, I could technically, I really want Indian food, but I might make rice later, you know? Thank you. You guys like it? It's just a lip gloss. It's called Outrageous.
No, it makes it look like you've been sucking on a greasy chicken bone, which is the only bone that you've been sucking on lately, let's face it.
I mean, what are these stupid moronic people going to talk about for like the next 7 years? He's still using her. They're still going to Canada. Like, I don't understand. Like, they have nothing else. Nothing.
Won't be talking about it in 7 years' time, Chantal, because going the way you're going, you won't be around then.
Nothing else. Of course he wants to be with me. I'm gorgeous. I'm pretty successful. I'm funny. And I'm pretty good at some other things that men need, okay?
Chantal, where is the pious Muslim revert? You're talking about very private things that happen between a man and a woman that certainly shouldn't be discussed in public in the Islamic faith. You're banding his business around on platform again, on YouTube, just like how you did on the Lol Cow stream, when you turned round and you said Salah's fetishes. And you outed those and had a good giggle with them, with Keemstar and all the rest of them. Okay, so the other three things you mentioned. Beauty is subjective, so first one I'll let you have. Pretty successful? No. I wouldn't class somebody who's had 2 bankruptcies and he's hiding out from the Canadian tax authorities in Kuwait as being successful. And your channel is continuing to spiral downwards. So, no, you're not pretty successful. And you're about as funny as a dose of the clap. So, that's a no for that one as well.
Is a bonus as well in getting a better passport. Oh well, and if we go to Canada and he leaves me for someone else, there's a lot of men in the sea. I don't care. So you can stop worrying about who's using me for money, because it doesn't matter. Thank you.
I think I can smell shite.
That's right, plain cheeseburger. Thanks, cruise lines. But you all can stay obsessed.
Do you feel better now you've had that little rage, Chantal? Yeah. Well, Chantal, we know that's how you get your kicks, isn't it? By raging. Ooh, it gives you the warm, fuzzy feels, doesn't it?
I need a different word. That just slips out all the time, the R word. Because I always used to use it as a kid and as a teenager. As an adult.
You're 41. Grow up. It's not acceptable. Don't use it anymore. Behaviour that was acceptable 20, 30 years ago is no longer acceptable. Do better. Be a better person. You talk about you being a better person? Well, don't use that word for a start. That would be nice. But no, you just can't help yourself. You have to carry on using it, and using it in the way that you know is going to cause maximum offence, because you're a horrible, bitter, twisted, spiteful individual.
Yeah, I do, Natasha. I'm sorry that you're so insecure that you need to try to bring a woman down to feel better about yourself, honey. But I think I'm gorgeous. Yes, I do. Does that bother you? I think it bothers you. It legit bothers people when people feel good about themselves. I'm not bald, but if I was, I'd still be beautiful.
The other point I just wanted to make with Chantal is you do not behave like somebody who's entirely comfortable in their own skin. You avoid situations. You go on about there's too many people around, I don't want to go in here or in there or do this or do that, because you don't like being looked at. You feel like everybody's looking at you and staring at you. Well, that stems from a place of insecurity.
Of course he loves me. Thanks, Groon's Loins. I'm sorry, but yeah, I'm not going to be with anybody who isn't giving me what I need. Thank you.
That is one big pile of shit.
Especially when I get approached daily in DMs or wherever by like people. No.
Sure, Jan.
Right, so you're just telling us now that you're getting offers daily from other men, and you've just announced this on YouTube whilst sitting in Kuwait. That doesn't seem awfully smart to me. You might want to rethink your strategy on that one, Chantal.
Dave! Hi, Dave! Your presence will bring me to... Babe, people think you're using me for Canada. I'm hungry, babe. Oh, babe! Guess what I ended up getting? Where is it? After all this, after you went there yesterday for me, guess what one I got? It's outrageous. That's the name. It's actually, this is what I'm wearing it. Do you like it? Do you know how hard it is to change your life? I have to stop raging, stop engaging with trolls, stop using the R word, stop smoking, stop eating junk, like Sephora brand plain cheese, voodoo dolls. The voodoo dolls make me laugh and cheer inside because they're so bothered by me. I love it. I love that you have to obsess about me every day and see my face, a face that you hate. I love it. Even on reaction channels, you have to watch me. I love it. Stay mad, babies. But I try. It's like, honestly, I'm trying to not say it, but it sometimes slips out.
Yeah, slips out literally 3 days after you posted up saying how sorry you were about using it that time too, and that you wouldn't be using it again.
I have a special needs son and it really hurts. Sorry about that. Honestly, it just slipped out. I did put a post. I am trying not to say it. You know, so bad, but sometimes it just like, without even thinking. Sometimes I say things I don't, you know. Did I see what?
Right, so you're admitting now, that your mouth is engaged before your brain. That makes you stupid, Chantal.
Thank you. Talk about, because I don't like it.
And being
It
stupid
was
does
like,
not
just
give you a
being
pass.
insane. I know that's a slur too. People in the 90s overuse the word for everything, and it's hard to break the habit. I don't think you mean it the way people. Yeah, no, I definitely don't, Lena. Hi, Liz. Slip of the tongue. Yeah, dog paws. Hi, Max. No, Layla, it's over now. Mannequins, you literally are such a fucking hypocrite. You are a hypocrite. You realize that? Because I said the R word, you have an autistic son. You couldn't just approach me as a friend privately. You had to go and to the farms, which, by the way, you support the farms, you hypocritical moron, when they make fun of autistic people. Good job. But you never had a brain, did you? Or you wouldn't have friggin' had kids with Alvin. So shut up.
Something's definitely set her off there. Now, I must admit, I'm not up on the Manny law or frequent Kiwi farms, so I don't know too much about this, but it's obviously triggered her and she's about to go off into another rage. There you are again, bringing in other people's kids into your arguments. You always go there, don't you? You always go for the children.
Have a life to take care of, you have children with needs to take care of, and you're obsessing about me. All right, okay. Seriously, she's such a hypocrite. She got mad at me. She turned on me this bad, a supposed friend, because I said the R word, and she has an autistic son. So she couldn't approach me privately and say that really offended me like a normal effing human being would do. She goes and joins Kiwi Farms, who have threads making fun of autistic people. Okay? So don't give me that bullshit. All right? Like, please save it. Please save it. Like, whatever. That she's still around, is that not pathetic? I'm telling you, when they say, yeah, Kiwi Farms are disgusting.
I mean, at this point, Chantal has no idea whether this is the real Manny or whether it's just a troll. So to go off on this sort of tirade is absolutely ridiculous in my mind. It's probably just a troll. Just don't pay any attention. Don't feed the trolls.
She's a hypocrite. They literally have allegedly, but they allegedly caused a person, an autistic person, to off themselves. Okay? And then they still made fun of that person after they were dead. They will have threads using the R word all the time. So you're going to condemn me for using the R word once, back then, and then you're going to go to Kiwi Farms and kiss their ass when all they do is use the R word, and worse, against actual autistic people. I use the R word against stupid people like Yaba, like other people like that. Nobody with a disability. But Kiwi Farm sure does. So does Yaba. So you know what? You can say
Whatever context the word is used in, the word is not acceptable, Chantal. Why can't you get that through that thick pudding slop that passes for a brain?
sit and spin and spare me with that. All right, thank you. Idiot. Grow up, seriously.
Oh, the irony. Chantal telling another person to grow up, whilst she herself has already been on a childish tantrum this morning because the shop didn't have the lipstick that she wanted. And whilst coming out with incredibly childish comments such as, sit and spin and grow up. Foodie, you're the most immature person out here, so telling someone else to grow up, quite frankly, is ludicrous and makes you sound even madder than you are already.
And I still want my money from your dirty ass boyfriend who took my $400. So go get a job, get off your ass, stay off of Kiwi Farms, and give me my money, bitch.
So Chantal, how about this? How about you get off your ass and you go get a job? Go back to Canada and go get a job and work. No, don't think you will you? Don't tell other people to get off their asses and get a job when all you do is sit on yours all day. That is what we call being hypocritical.
Do you see what this trash people I'm trying to leave behind? Even in another country. Like, I'm telling you, whenever they say your haters are your biggest fans, believe it. Because nobody watches me like my haters do.
Right. So therefore, if your haters aren't watching you, your channel folds completely. So what you should be saying to your haters then, Chantal, is thank you. Thank you for keeping me relevant. Thank you for continuing to fund my eating addiction. Because without the haters, you'd have practically no views whatsoever, and certainly not enough to generate any kind of meaningful income. And this Kuwaiti facade that you've spent nearly 3 years building completely crumbles, withers, and dies.
Yeah, her disgusting BO boyfriend came to my birthday party a long time ago. Her and her boyfriend. They stunk.
Really?
Chantal, Pete told everybody you smelt like blue cheese and barracuda. So I know you're not just sitting there talking about someone else and criticising them and saying that they smell, when your own flatmate, Pete, told us you smelt of blue cheese and barracuda.
Like cheese and ass and BO. My mom was spraying and she's like, get out of my house. And he made me cash a bad check, go into the hole, $400, and he never paid me back. I had to apply for fraud with the bank.
Well, that was your fault, wasn't it, for accepting a bad check? Nobody made you accept a bad check. You just willingly accepted the bad check.
And even then, my mom had to pay it. You owe my mom $400. Snoop Dogg.
So what you're saying, Chantal, is your mum had to bail you out yet again. I wouldn't have done. I'd have let you accept the full force of the consequences. Then you'd have learned.
Anyways. Yeah, I know them personally. Yep. Maybe it was a troll, I don't know, but I still feel that way about this person. She braids her bangs like Snoop Dogg, that's why I call her that. Okay, what am I gonna do?
Are you jealous that she's got bangs to braid? Is that the problem? Is it because she's got hair?
It was probably a troll, maybe. Don't insult Snoop Dogg. But the message is still the same. This person, I wonder why the rumors say you gave me 9,000, why not 10,000? Yeah, because I think your ex-friend said that. That's why. Do you know what she wanted? She had a crush on irate Alex. Because she gets weird psycho crushes on people like she did with Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris.
Oh, you mean like the sort of insane crushes that you get that make you chase certain people around for nigh on 18 months round Lachine? You mean those sort of crushes? You know, the ones that make you drive over to that person's house because they didn't text you back and you went over there and attempted to break and enter.
The Columbine shooters, by the way. She had a crush on irate Alex and he was like making fun of me or something. I don't know what his boring personality problem was. But she came after me because of that, I'm sure. Yep. 4-Wick Candle. Hey, welcome to Premier Recipes. Don't you have a reaction channel too, calling out people? I like it. Okay, I'll try hard. Honestly, it just slipped out. For real. I take ownership of that.
No, it didn't. Didn't just slip out. You went for that word. You consciously went for that word, Chantal. Didn't just slip out.
No, I didn't defend the use of it. I was wrong for saying that. Okay, so that mannequin person is right?
No, you absolutely tried to defend your use of it. And it's indefensible. And you're still trying to defend it even now.
But,
No, Chantal, there is no but, okay? There is no ifs, there is no but. Just don't use it. It's really, really, really simple. I expect that must be hard for you to grasp, being as you are a complete and utter imbecile.
I'm pointing out how she's a hypocrite, like 100%. Go join a forum that makes fun of autistic people, but you're condemning me for saying it, the R word, when I wasn't even, like, what? Just because you have an autistic son. Make that make sense. And she's actually said the R word to me in, I need to look for those DMs. She's used the word many times in DMs with me on Facebook.
Prove it, Chantal. Prove it. I mean, that's your favourite thing, isn't it? That's what you always say to people when they come at you with things. You go, prove it, prove it. You guys, you just got to prove it, prove it. I didn't know, I'm not really married. Prove it. So, alright then, Chantal, stick your money where your mouth is. And show the DMs then, where that person says that word.
She just wanted a reason. I'm not reading that $2 message. Chilean Gypsy, your English is so bad that you need to pay me at least $20 to read your messed up message. I don't have the brain power to do it right now. I'm hungry. Thank you.
Wow, so now you're coming at people whose first language might not be English? And even if English is the first language, you're now coming after people on the basis of how they use language. I mean, for all you know, this person might have dyslexia. And you're criticising them now for their spelling. See, it's just nasty for being nasty's sake, isn't it? Why don't you go home and rage at your husband? That's the person you're really upset at. The person that left you on your own for 2 days while he went out with his friends and his family and didn't spend any time with you whatsoever. Why don't you go and have this conversation with him? Shout at him and call him all the words you want to call him. No, but you won't, because you think it's easy to take it out on everybody else.
Babe, it is. And it's cheap. Okay, I'll go to the expensive place up the street then, okay?
Oh, she's giving Salah attitude now. No one is safe in this stream.
Yeah. No, I don't want to cook. Brown rice and fish.
Dada, Chantal wants burger.
I'm not going to get it. So while you're about to get it. I'm already at Hardee's. Healthy options, like what? I don't want to say it because I hate cooking. Okay, I'm gonna come home. You're gonna get the fish and rice, or bring the fish and rice, or what? Is that what you're gonna do? I want a burger.
Where? Dada, Chantal wants burger. Where? Why can't I have what I want? It's not fair. Why are you trying to make me eat fish? I don't like fish. I want burger. Gosh, Chantal, 41 and still acting like a child having a tantrum in the middle of the supermarket, screaming your head off because you can't have what you want.
Babe, it's Wednesday. It's Wednesday. Get a burger. No. I guess I'll just get a coffee. Wednesday is roasted day. Syrian chicken roasted, yeah. It's not the healthiest either, but it's I don't know. We can only get it on Wednesdays. I should buy a coffee maker. I know, teardrop. I do love fish and rice. Resist the urge. I'm not gonna get it. Fine, I'll resist the urge. Anyways, I'm gonna keep raging until I get something.
Oh, she's not happy, Salah. She's not happy. She wanted a burger and you're making her have rice and fish. And she's not keen on the fish. She doesn't like it. She wanted burger. Yeah, we could get a rage now that lasts for days, couldn't we? Until she gets a burger. Until Salah shoves a burger in her mouth just to get her to shut up.
Okay, I'm just gonna go get a coffee, hon, okay? And what's up out of the new Syrian flag? I thought the new Syrian flag had 3 stars, or no? Okay, are you gonna get the roasted or fish? Try eating what Slaw eats. He basically eats once a day, anything he wants. It is 3 stars. I don't see it. Do you see 3 stars on it?
And you're trying to tell us, Chantal, that you can drive safely when you're about to headbutt your phone because your face is that close to it, because you can't make out what the chat is saying.
Am I flag or am I dreaming? I only see 2. Do you see 3 stars? I'm going nuts. I'm quitting the internet. That's it. I see two. Two! The other star is very tiny.
Hey guys, I can only see two of them. Hang on, let me get closer. I still can't really see it. Hang on. Oh, ow, I think I just bumped my nose on the screen. Oh dear. Okay. Oh God, I still can't see anything. Ah! Get away! Get away! No! Oh no! The horror! Ah! Stay back!
What? I'm being trolled by my own husband. See? Is it like only Syrians can see 3 stars or something? Only for iPhone? Okay, hon, are we gonna get roasted or frozen fish is probably healthier, right? But we can only get roasted on Wednesday, so.
Salah, Chantal wants the roasted chicken, damn it!
I wanted a Hardee's, but my husband said you're getting fish and rice. That's okay. If you have someone who loves you and cares about you, they're gonna want to see you healthy. When he met me, I was fat.
You know I'm fat. You know it's fat.
But he didn't know I had health problems like this, you know? Because he doesn't mind overweight, but not my health issues, basically. I think fish and rice, we can eat it any day of the week. If I have a treat once a week, Wednesdays, the chicken, you know? I don't know. We're getting fish. Okay. Fish and rice. Okay, babe, I want the grilled fish so I can share with Julia. And, you know, comes with, brown rice instead of the whites. Whoa.
Another curb, another nail in the Temu car's coffin.
I'm like, honestly, I don't know if that Mana, you know what person is, I think it was her because she was like, time to panel up. She probably wants, like, honestly, I don't know how you wouldn't be embarrassed because I would friggin' bury you. You're a hypocrite. I'm floored that this person still follows me. Still salty over using the R word, but supports regularly a forum that uses the R word. Not to mention, you've used the R word many times yourself when we were talking. And you idolize Dylan Klebold and Eric Harris. And you want to go there because I used the R word and you were salty about it. All right, you just needed an excuse. You just needed an excuse because you're a miserable bee. And you always will be. That's why you have no friends. You literally do voodoo on your friends. You're a psycho. Stay the hell away from me. Stay away from me. Y'all in your stupid voodoo think it's going to work? I have God on my side, bitch. You're not going to do anything. But create negative karma for yourself. Because if you're a witch like you say you are,
Chantal, only God can say whether God is on your side. That's what you keep telling us anytime we bring up anything or criticise you on any point. You always tell us, you can't judge me, only God can judge me.
psycho, you better know then that whenever you do evil against somebody, it comes back to you tenfold. Didn't you watch The Craft that you were obsessed with? Idiots. There, I used idiot. Nice.
And I just wonder, Chantal, just how much bad karma you've got coming back your way then, to make up for all the wrongs that you've done.
Like, I'm sorry, but I would bury you on a panel, because you are dumb. Like, all the, even reaction channels, let's say I paneled up on Lolcow with Yabba or whoever, I would have buried them, because they can't argue. All they can do is make fun of, you can't wipe your ass, you can't wipe your ass. That's all they can do. That's all they can do, and they think that's funny. So,
you know, Foodie, I remember when you was on Lolcow's Live, and it didn't entirely go to plan, did it? Let's take a look.
I'm out.
Can
Can y'all hear me?
I gotta go to the bathroom
Yeah,
take a
could you-
shit.
could
That
you-
bitch is fucking crazy.
Cutie bitty,
Ugly as fuck.
Wait 1 minute, Tina. Could you put your camera on real quick?
You're not calling me ugly. No way. What the fuck did I do to you?
Foodie,
Girl,
Foodie, could you?
don't get me started. Don't get me started.
No, you're
not
listening
doing.
to rumors about me, Tina. You don't
I
know the
didn't hear
truth.
no fucking rumors. I watched your fat
Yes,
ass.
you
What the
did.
fuck? Bitch, I'm not
Okay,
blind.
so you should know.
Turn your
Listen,
fucking
Tina.
camera on and show these motherfuckers what you look like. You fat mashed potato looking bitch.
Yeah. Don't forget, we were close friends for a long time. I have a lot more secrets on you, and I don't have to make them up. Like saying that I put my sister in the dryer. You're on crack, lady. Like, I don't have to make my stuff up. You have to make yours up. Oh yeah, so you want to know the check story. Okay. So I had a birthday party. I think I was 60. I don't know, something like that. Anyway, so I need a coffee, and where can I get one? I need a drive-through coffee. Okay, last Starbucks I ever go to in my life, because, yeah, I know I shouldn't be supporting them, okay? I know. All right, so, anyway, she came to my birthday party, because she was my best friend at the time, and I wanted her there. And, she had a boyfriend who smelled bad. Even she would make fun of him. He smelled like onion rings that were in IKEA for like 20 years. He was really BO. He stuck up my whole townhouse. Anyway, okay. Anyways, so she brought him over, and my mom was mad and spraying Febreze. I don't think Microban was out, and it doesn't really smell. Some kind of disinfectant spray. And she was like, don't ever bring that loser here ever again, because he is a loser, because he was in and out of jail constantly. He would steal. He was an abuser. He smelled bad. And she brought him to my house, and he was addicted to drugs or something he needed money for. And he was like, Chantal, and she was in on this. Can we cash this check? Made me go with them to cash a bad check. You know how you do that? You have like a fake check. You put it in the bank, and the bank does. That's why they have these rules now at banks. It takes a few days for them to put it for your bank account now, right? Because of people like this guy, Smelly McGee. That's why. So the next day I get a call from the bank. They're like talking about fraud and all this and that. My mom is freaking out. At the time they were more strict on that, and they didn't I didn't get in trouble, but we had to pay the money back. My mom had to pay the $400. So you owe my mom $400 for your skeezy, sleazy, stinky boyfriend. Okay? So yeah, you owe my mom money. Like, so that's the story. It was a long time ago, but I mean, I want to see my family without my wife. Imagine, like, people act like my whole past is not visible for the whole world to see, you know? I'm not out there anymore, like, in skimpy dresses and all these other things anymore. You know, I'm trying my best. I wasn't raised, you know, a devout Muslim in a different culture. I'm like from Canada. I'm a train wreck, and you know. What do I want?
Still are a train wreck.
No, I don't want that. What do I want?
Salam.
Walaikum salam.
Yes, ma'am.
Can I have? I don't know. Do you have any new flavors of lattes?
Latte?
Yeah.
We have chestnut latte.
Okay. Can I have the? I'll have a venti chestnut iced latte with extra ice, please.
Okay. Venti chestnut latte.
With extra ice.
Extra ice, huh?
Yep.
Okay. Back.
And that'll be all, please.
With the caramel up.
Sorry?
With the caramel up. That is all.
Yes, that's it.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay, so yeah, so that's the story. What's the caramel app? I'm like, what? Excuse me. Babe, don't even waste your breath. They're always gonna think you're using me, that your entire family hates me, that I have no friends, that I have no life. We're poor as hell, so let them think that. Who cares? It's empowering to just accept whatever. Who cares? Yep, you're right. Like, cherry cold foam. What? What? Why didn't I hear about this? Oh, caramel whip. What? I really gotta use the bathroom, so. Good thing they're fast here. So yeah, that's why I went off, because this like.
Hi, how are you?
Good, how are you?
I'm good. What do you want to drink?
Yes, please.
Application?
No.
You can cash or get it card.
A card?
Okay, you can get it. What do you want to receive?
That's okay.
Thank you.
Thank you. They use straw, paper straws because they're woke. Yeah, well, if you're so woke, why do you support genocide then? I'm kidding. Yeah, I'm a hypocrite because I'm drinking from here. Give us plastic straws! Whoa. The internet is not that great these days when I go out. I don't know why. Time to switch companies, babe. Oh my gosh, look at this traffic. Okay, so babe, are you gonna get the fish and rice? I'm just pulling out into traffic, nothing to see. This bus is doing 1,000 miles an hour. Okay. Right. Yeah, some woman just pulled up right beside us, like, can I butt in? Like, I guess I'm nice, I don't mind, but I mean, like, it's a line, you can wait at the line. I don't know. Like, they didn't give me any cold foam, they didn't give me any topping, nothing like that. So, that's not cool. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I'm getting pretty seasoned at the roundabouts. Whoa, jeez. Oh my god.
Let's see it again in super slow motion.
Whoa! Jeez! Oh my god! Like, just pull out in front of me? Like, yeah, go, do it. Cause an accident just because you can't wait 2 seconds. Oh my god. I'm never going out again. Never. Never. What just fell? Babe, I'm gonna lose it. I'm never driving again. I hope you know that. This is ridiculous how people drive. It's true. It's ridiculous. Like, just pulled right out in front of me. Almost hit me. Like, almost. Wow.
Now, I know there might be people who think differently to me, but looking at that situation, I don't think the silver car was at fault. The bus, the orange bus, which was indicating left, was pulling into that driver's lane without it being clear to do so. Therefore, the silver car, to avoid being crashed into by the bus, was forced into Foodie's lane. Now you could see that situation developing a couple of 3 car lengths back, and she should have been able to anticipate that and slow down, giving the silver car room to move across. It's not an ideal situation, but I don't blame the silver car in that instance, and Foodie has completely missed that entirely. Maybe you guys think differently? Let me know in the comments down below. Who do you think was at fault there? Was it the silver car? Was it the orange bus? Should Foodie have spotted it sooner? And I think she probably would have spotted it sooner if she hadn't have been busy ranting and talking to her live chat. That's my take on it anyway. Let me know what yours is. I'll be really interested to find out.
I'm never driving here. Ever. I can't believe it. Like, no. I can't stand it. I can't stand it. I get road rage in Canada. Ew. This iced coffee is crappy. What an unsatisfying day.
Oh, there's that bad karma we've been talking about, Foodie. See how it works? It's the universe continually reminding you of what a horrible person you are.
Instead of Too Faced, Sephora brand. Instead of my mocha, chestnut crap latte. Instead of Hardee's, healthy fish. It's not bad, but it tastes like real chestnuts. Like, you know, not the fake one.
So your criticism of the chestnut coffee is that it tastes like chestnuts. Okay. And what did you expect it to taste of? Unicorn sparkles and rainbows?
Fat. The seatbelt on the passenger side. Come on! Oh, my dress is in there.
And I think that proves that she isn't wearing a seatbelt, because she's just about had to choke herself out to get that one on that side.
Thank you, Max in Space. That's a screenshot. You bunch of losers! Better, good thing we're getting the rice and fish. Smells yummy, yeah?
Yeah.
I'm glad we got this actually instead of Santa Fe squirts.
Santa Fe shit.
Shardies.
Yeah, Shardies also. Shardies. Short box? Shardies.
Shark bucks and Shardies. Bon appetit.
Sharp C. KFC.
Don't make me spit out my coffee. But yeah, there's a lot of Hindi women here, right? There's a lot of Hindi people here.
Yeah, too many.
Is that
Sorry, Salah, can you say that again, please? Didn't catch that the first time.
right? There's a lot of Hindi people here.
Yeah, too many.
Is that
What precisely do you mean by that, Salah? Too many? Too many Indian people in Kuwait? That sounds suspiciously like racism to me. And I guess it'll probably sound suspiciously like racism to a lot of other people as well.
certain place of India, right? And he doesn't mean too many as in there's like too many, there's like, you know, in a bad way it means that there's just a lot.
Foodie immediately realises what's been said here and is desperately trying to cover up for a husband, a pretend husband. And it completely falls flat on its face. Saying there's a lot of people of a certain ethnicity in a country is one thing. Saying there's too many is something entirely different. And I think Foodie knows this, and she's desperately trying to go, oh, you guys don't, no, he's not being racist. No, that's not what he means at all. Really?
These are Indian.
Yeah.
There's too many Indian here. Just like in Canada.
There's a lot, yeah.
Oh, and he just doubled down on the statement by saying it again and adding Canada to the list of countries that he thinks has got too many Indians in it. And you know, Salah, if other countries such as Canada, the country you aspire to want to go to, if they operated under that similar mindset that there's too many of certain ethnicities within a country, then you won't be allowed into Canada, would you, if they adopted your view? It's an incredibly racist thing for you to say, Salah.
The population of India is too much, you know.
Yeah, there's a lot.
Just like China.
Yeah. The biggest population's China and India, right?
Yep. Number 1 China, number 2 India.
Kanafa.
Don't tell me you want sweets also. Because
No.
the sweet cannot eat sweets.
Yeah, instead of saying too many, babe, we say so many. There's so many.
Too many, the same.
Too many means like in a bad way. Sort of. You're like, what?
And then trebles down on it. Yeah, Foodie, you ain't gonna dig Salah out of this hole. It's entirely of his own making. He's sticking to his views.
My eyebrow's going up.
My eyebrow. A whole fish. I don't know what kind of fish it is. Chantal looks pretty today and every day.
That does not look good. Just saying. Just doesn't look nice at all. And that kind of look says, I didn't want this. I wanted a burger. And you've got me this fish and I don't want fish.
Alright, guys. See you.
Alright, everybody. So that's the end of the video. I skipped past the fish mukbang because, well, really, it's all the same sort of thing as we've seen before, and she really doesn't discuss anything else beyond this point. Thank you ever so much for stopping by and listening to me waffle on. I really do appreciate each and every one of you. If you liked this video, please give it a thumbs up. And if you want to get notified of future videos of this type, then hit the subscribe button and hit the bell for notifications as well. If you're interested in retro gaming, books and films, I am starting to put reviews up of those as well. Thank you. Take care, guys, and I'll see you again soon. Bye.